Hello, Natomas Christian School families. It is Thursday, August 17th, which means we are a week through the beginning of the school year. As hard as that is to say and to believe, but it actually that is the case. Hey, your kids have done an excellent job getting acclimated and getting used to the new school year. Your teachers, on the other hand, well, seriously, we'll get through it. We're a little bleary-eyed and a whole lot of yawns and more importantly, a whole lot of coffee right now. But things are going great. We appreciate all of your support, all of your flexibility, and all of your hard work and all of your help helping us work with your students. I want to say thank you to each and every last one of you for believing in the vision of NCS and coming along and partnering with us in the education of your children. Here we are at the first week of the school year, like I was saying, and it's actually a pretty busy time for us. Not only are things happening behind the scenes, but we've got two big events happening on campus next week that involve our families. Our first big event is happening next Tuesday, and that is our Parent Information Night. Information Night, again, is happening on Tuesday, August 27th. And Information Night is for our kindergarten through high school families. We'll get started at 6:30 p.m. And that will be in room 7. If you go to church here, you know it as Youth Chapel. And we take Parent Information Night to, like as the name implies, give information about the school, give information about our vision, give information on some of the things that I feel like God is speaking to us as a school community. We take this time, especially for our new families. We take some time to go over all of the different systems that we work with as being a part of the school here. We go over our FreshBook systems real quick, which is our invoicing system. We go over our Ignitia, our Quick Schools. We go over the curriculum. We go over things like that, just so that you have a better idea, especially if you're new to our family. You've got a better idea on how things work. Again, we pride ourselves on being in a partnership with the families, and we really want to work with you and give you the information that you need to help your students achieve the best they can achieve. And again, that's happening next Tuesday, the 22nd, happening from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. In room 7. And again, Information Night is for our kindergarten through high school families. Later on that week, next Friday, the 25th, is our first school-wide field trip. It is our ocean field trip out to Dillon Beach. On the field trip, we will fellowship with the students and staff from Fairfield Christian School. We would like to meet at the school at 7:45 so we can get on the road by 8 o'clock. Our tentative return time next Friday, the 25th, is somewhere around 5:30 p.m. Again, as we come back from Dillon Beach, we are coming through the Bay Area on a Friday, which means we are dealing with Bay Area traffic on a Friday. One of the things that really, if I can put the word out, our field trips, we always need parent drivers and parent chaperones. So if your schedule will allow you to chaperone and drive, we would greatly appreciate it. Permission slips for the field trips should have come home a couple nights ago. So if you have not seen it, please feel free to ask your student where it is. Now, because this is an all-school field trip, meaning kinder through high school, if your child is not going, please fill out the permission slip whether your child is going or not going. If you fill out the permission slip and mark on the permission slip that your student is not attending the field trip, then we will give your student an excused absence. If we do not receive a permission slip and your student is not on the field trip, then that absence is unexcused. So whether or not your student is going, please submit the permission slip. And for our preschool families are welcome to join us on the Oceans field trip. However, if for whatever reason you cannot attend the field trip, preschool will still be happening regular time next Friday, the 25th. But if you are interested, preschool families, you are more than welcome, and we would love to see as many of you out at the beach as we possibly can. Just a word of advice though, the beach, it is a little chilly out there until the fog burns off, and sometimes the fog doesn't burn off until late in the afternoon around 1 or 2 o'clock p.m. So keep that in mind as you are planning the field trip for next Friday, the 25th. And then moving right along, just kind of want to bring a final touch for this week. We have our first memory verse for all of our students. Our memory verse this week is from 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 8 and 9. And the Christian character trait that we're working on this week for all our students is the trait of being compassionate. And again, the memory verse is 1 Peter 3, 8 and 9. So those are our Thursday thoughts for this week. A couple of announcements. Thank you again for a wonderful start to this school year. Looking forward to many more great weeks this week. Until next time, God bless and have a great day and a great weekend. Bye.